Welcome back to another stream, and in this one we are going to be modifying the image carousel. In the last stream I showed you my new blog post, and we require some changes on the image carousel because in one of my blog posts I want to have a video inside an image carousel. So one of these things is just going to be a video just looping constantly like a GIF. I didn't want to use a GIF because GIFs take so much more space compared to a video player. All right, so let's get started by just looking through the image carousel code. I'm going to explain what I'm probably going to modify. Things might go wrong because the last time we were doing this, the stream was about 1.5 hours long, which is quite long for a usual stream. I might just cut this one short or separate it into different parts. But let's get started. So we want this thing to support video, and right now we are only loading an image. Like, it doesn't matter which file extension you use, we're always loading an image. And I was looking online and searching if there was a way to embed or put video inside inside a web page basically, and there's this video tag that we can use. We're going to use an MP4, and I'm assuming we can apply the same class names that we apply to an image. So it's just a matter of hot swapping between an image and also a video, depending on the content that we load. And I think we can take a look at the image file the file extension that we are using. So I'm gonna talk about the strategy now. Right, we have an array of image names with or without extensions, and I think this should all be with extensions from now on, just because there are some images that are PNGs, there are some images that are JPEGs, and I feel like this should be the responsibility of the user to just put the correct file name basically, right? And I've taken a look at where we populate the image file name extensions. So let me show you an example. In QNote, for example, we have ImageCarousel, and image names are just the names of the images, not the extensions. Let me show you what I mean. So if you go to QNote in here, you're going to see we have screenshot1.png, screenshot2.png, screenshot3.png, and then they have their WebP counterparts if the browser supports WebP. Okay, this is a good approach if you're using only PNGs and WebPs, but recently I've started using JPEGs as well, and turns out this is not the best approach, so I'm going to refactor all of these things to have proper file name extensions. Right. That means we're going to have to refactor or change some bits from our file manager.utils. Actually, this image extension and get image link with extension, these two functions, like this function and also this variable name, it's only used in ImageCarousel, so they shouldn't be here. They're not commonly used in anywhere else, right? I'm going to move these to ImageCarousel, and then we're going to change at the end. If we ever reach there, we are going to change the name of ImageCarousel into MediaCarousel. All right, let's get started. So I hope I'm not breaking anything, so I'm just going to keep my web page open in here. So just actually I should look at two blogs, one with PNGs and WebPs, one with JPEGs. So this is the JPEG one, this is the PNG and WebP one. All right, let's start the refactor. So let's open this. Actually, I defined the keyboard shortcut for this, right? I forgot what was it. Anyway, I'll take a look at it after the stream, and the next one, if I still don't have it, I'll do it on the stream. Whatever. All right. We're gonna put this in here. Okay. And we're going to put this function here. You're not going to export these anymore. They are only used locally. Yet image link with extension has already been declared where? Where is it declared again? Oh, it's just talking about the previous file. That's okay. We can get rid of this and it's going to stop complaining. Yep. And then let's clean up this file. That should be all of the changes that we need to make. Let's go back to Google Chrome. Let's refresh these pages and let's see if our image, yep, these images are still there. Okay, cool. No, I didn't mean to open Android Studio. I do this all the time. Like I should get rid of this shortcut, or why is it still opening this? Okay. All right. So, all right, let's read what we are doing in here. We have, actually we can close this. We don't need that anymore. Okay. So, there's a lot of things going on here. I check if WebP is supported. You know what? I'm just going to change this with is WebP supported. Instead of calling this function all the time, I'm going to assign it to a Boolean. And then if image link that ends with .png, return image link plus At this point, we want to trim the last 4 characters and replace them with WebP, right? Yeah. So we're gonna do image link substring start is the beginning, the end is the last 4 characters, which means image link dot length -4, so that should remove the last 4 characters, and then we're going to append .webp. And okay. Okay, that should do the job. And let's go back to our website. It should still be working. Hopefully. Yes, it seems to be. Are these WebP images? That's what I'm wondering right now. Sources? No, network, obviously. Now we go to images and then refresh the page. And yeah, these are WebPs. Success. Yeah. All right. That's good. Yep. Good. So our refactor worked. Wait, how did that work? Because for that to work, what? Okay, let me explain the problem. So this doesn't say screenshot1.png. This just says screenshot1. Okay, I don't think these are working. Or the app icon. Let's see the app icon. Yeah, they're all here. What's wrong with this page? How? And if I put screenshot1.png, what happens? Alright, nothing is happening, which is really suspicious. So I'm just gonna restart the server. Hope that fixes the problem. Like something should have been broken. Alright, failed to compile. Get image link with extension is not exported from file manager.utils. Okay, now it's complaining, which is a better sign. It's that one though. Yeah. Stop. Let's restart. This should not be an error anymore because yeah, this is not there anymore. Attempted import error. That's right. That's what we do as well. We don't import any. Did this file save properly? So file manager utils, let's go there. Map file named hard drive, yeah. Alright, interesting. This is literally there. Like, what is this complaining about now? Let's just do this. What's gonna happen now? See, this is outdated. I'm just gonna search for this in the file. Maybe. Yeah, there are only two. I'm gonna check the console as well, just in case. Project_card.jsx. Project_card.jsx. Oh, so it's used there as well. Okay. That's why. That's why. This makes it more difficult. I could keep this change and then move everything back. Or maybe I can refactor project card too, which makes more, I don't know which one makes more sense. Which project card doesn't use an SVG? There's only one of them. There's only one of them. So if I replace this with that and get rid of that, only one of my project cards should be broken. Let's see. Cannot find programming languages. That's a PNG, right? Yes. Alright, time to fix those, I guess. Oh wait, is this data images personal skills? Let's go there. Data images personal skills programming languages.webp. Oh, I see. So these two need to be changed, and in the meanwhile I'm just going to use the sports one in their place. So let's see where this is used. This is a huge change. So instead of this, we're going to use sports.svg for now, and then I'm going to replace them before releasing the blog, basically. Okay. So we are restricting the contents of all these with SVGs, which is the right way to go, because I'm planning to replace all of these things. Like, okay, yeah, I'll keep that for now, and I'll replace these with something, a placeholder for now, and then that will be our next challenge anyway. After this blog, I'm gonna remake these areas, right? Okay. Now that it's done, this one looks good, but the QNote blog should be broken. Yes, that's expected. That's because we don't have file name extensions in here. Let's see what it's complaining. QNote startup screen. So now these should have an extension PNG. .png. Explicit is always better than implicit, right? PNG. And let's add PNG here. Actually, this process is going to take a long time, so yeah, that fixes it. Let me check if all the file extensions are WebP. Yes, they're all WebP. All right, cool. And Photosec is probably broken. IP Manager, all of these are probably broken at like. Anyway, we don't care about that right now. I'll fix them offline. Just no one should worry about any of those. Okay, we're done with this. We're done with that and that. Project card and image experience, we're done with those. All right, cool. So we've done these things. By the way, what does this function do? Oh, okay, I don't want to know. I prefer if this wrapped to the next line, actually. Not like that, but like that. Okay, that looks cleaner. Okay, it wants to keep it like that. Fine, whatever. Okay, so first thing we're going to refactor it back to its normal name. Okay, so is WebP supported and image link ends with PNG, then do that. If image link ends with MP4, then we are going to do something else, but not here. We're going to have that logic in here. So what's this image relative length, first of all? Difficult. I can probably do and console.log image loaded. and then that will give me the array. So if I inspect, go to console, refresh the list, okay, it gives me .mp4, so I can check if the string ends with something. Yeah, I'll do that. So I'll encapsulate this in another JavaScript tag. Actually, maybe not. What's the best approach of things? So I'm gonna alternate between this and also a video. So this thing basically holds that. If I get rid of these, nothing's gonna change probably. Let me check if everything is still working. Yes, I can still see my images. Cool. I don't need those parentheses. Why does React keep putting those, like, anyway? So that's one. Image relative link ends with this is going to be very difficult. Okay, ends with dot. Okay, dot mp4. Then this is the first option and this is the second option. Okay, and now this option is going to be a paragraph. For now, I'm going to replace it later, and this paragraph is going to say ASDF. That's okay. Well, I have to swap these around, but all of the images should be replaced by ASDF now. Yep, that's exactly what we want. And we're going to flip these around. So this is going to go there. Whoops. This is going to go there, and that's going to go there. All right, the video should be replaced by ASDF now. If you scroll to the bottom, you see ASDF. Okay, now we go back to here. We copy this bit, and then we come back to IntelliJ. We paste that in. We don't specify width or height. We only specify class name. And then we remove this. Yep, that can stay for now. What's this complaining about? Unexpected corresponding JSX closing tag for I see. This has to close, right? Must have a track for captions. We can fix that later. And what's the alt? Oh yeah, track is the alt. Okay. Class name, no, source. So this is going to be the source. And if you go back to Google Chrome, hopefully you should see a video at the end of the page. Yes, we do. Amazing. Okay, good job. And now I want to get rid of the player. I want this thing to loop infinitely. We have to do some research on how to do that. What's this controls, by the way? What happens if I get rid of that? There's no controls. Okay, let's go back to the page. There must be some documentation on how to do autoplay. There you go. Is there like autoplay loop? There must be something, right? Anyway, let's Let's try this autoplay. Okay, it plays, keeps playing. When it finishes, it stops. Maybe there's an attribute called loop. I've never... Oh, wow. There is. These things come with experience. If this works, yep, these things just come with experience. Amazing. I like that. Okay, nice, nice, nice. Awesome. That was very easy compared to the last stream, right? Like now we just need to do some cleanup and I need to resize the images that I've added before, but that's not a big deal. I can do that. So what's this complaining about? It has to have a track. So let's see what this track is all about. Oh. Okay. There is no track. The video doesn't have sound. So how do I put the track in here? No track. Yeah. Let's see what these say. Yep, I've read that. The track element HTML varies something something. I don't need this. This is super long. So can I, instead of specifying, instead of specifying a track, can I just put a string there? So source could be nothing, and then kind could be text, and then I could specify that whatever text there is. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna suppress this because I don't know. Let's try. It does have a track. Can we go in? What does it have? A kind, source, label, default. I can read about this online later, but I don't think we should use this. That adds no value, so I'm just going to suppress it for now. Okay. And I kind of want to have an alt. Is that possible? So let's say there's nothing, and then do we get the alt if we don't have anything? Okay, source is empty, non-empty expression. Let's remove this. All right, we don't get anything. I don't really care about it that much, honestly. Okay, I think we made it. I think we just made it. So we're gonna name this video and place it wherever it should go, and I'm gonna drag this towards the middle a bit further down. And that video is kind of shaky. I'm gonna edit the ending of it, and yeah, I'll just do whatever is necessary. Okay, well, this is it. This is it. Let's go through our changes. What have we done? We've edited that blog. I'm gonna edit the rest of them. We kind of ran the project. Well, we cleaned up the project card. We broke image experiences. Now all of them have the parkour image that I should get rid of. I'll get rid of it eventually. We'll see. We'll see. And then I've refactored ImageCarousel to accept video files as well, which is always nice, and it can have videos and also images together in the same carousel. And yeah, that's it. Thank you for joining the stream, and I'll keep working on my blog post now. Maybe it will go live today, though it's only, yeah, it's 11:15, and I don't think that's a good option, good idea, because it's, yeah. Anyway, good night everyone, and I'll see you on the next stream. Bye.